Can you hear me? I'm gonna sit like this. You have to lower you. I have to lower you. Okay, I think that's better. Sorry, I'm using my Apple mic. My other mic broke. Hi everyone. Trying to look at the camera. Hi everyone. I just wanted to show you the sketchbooks I'm currently using. I have a good amount, and honestly, I like sketchbooks. I think they're cool. So, got one. Sorry if I look all sweaty and gross. I just came back from work and I went for a walk. So, this is my main sketchbook. This is a Moleskine. It's just the Moleskine Art Plus series. And yep, it's just blue. I've filled it up a little bit, not too much though. I've started this one back in January 12th. I like Moleskines. I've filled up probably like about 4 at this point already. This is my old one. It was red. I really liked the red. I might go back to red after this, but yeah, this was my 2023 one, and you probably saw the tour of it, and if not, it's right here, or right here. You can go check it out. And the reason why I have a lot of sketchbooks going on at the same time, let me know if you guys are like this as well. I work with a lot of media, and not every paper can handle all the media that I throw at it, so I have to, use different sketchbooks for different things. So whenever I'm feeling more watercolor-y, I use this one. It's this name right here. I think it's Handbook & Co., but it's their watercolor series. So I'm able to do stuff like this in it and get really like experimental with the water, like this, which I enjoy. That gouache on this sketchbook is pretty good as well. This is another watercolor one that I use. This was like a 2-pack from Amazon. I'll put it right here. I don't really know what brand it is, but I use it more for practicing. Yeah. This is another one. These two are both in gouache, but it takes watercolor really well. Like, it's pretty good. It is very absorbent, so it kind of like sucks all the watercolor up, so you do have to work with it pretty fast. But just doing like little experiments like that is like, I don't know, it's fun for me. Next two sketchbooks are from the same brand. They're both Crescent Renders sketchbooks, and if you know anything about Crescent Render, you know that it is bleed proof paper. So if you're the type that works a lot with alcohol based markers or Poscas, these ones are really good, because you see, like, I totally coated that sheet in just Posca and it doesn't show through the other side. That's probably a bad example, but yeah, this is all alcohol marker, and then the next side is completely blank. So this is a really good option if you like those. I got this one. Sorry, I have all my junk in here. I got this one because it lays a bit more flat, and that's one of the things that I look for in sketchbooks, is that they lay flat. That's just my personal preference. I've never had an issue with Moleskines doing that. They all lay perfectly flat, so you could use the whole surface if you wanted to. I don't really do that often, but I like having it as an option, Then another sketchbook that I have is my academic sketchbook. So this is a sketchbook that I take with me in my bag to class. And whenever we have to take notes on lecture, if you don't know, I go to an atelier style school and I love it there. So we do like perspective stuff, composition stuff, just like notes on everything. I like to have them all in one little cute sketchbook spot, and it has my logo on it. Then I have this one. This is a Midori sketchbook. Are you supposed to leave this on? I don't know. Manne. Sorry about that. My dad came into my room. So this is a Midori notebook. These are Japanese notebooks, and I got this one on a whim. I just wanted to see what it was about. I haven't drawn too much in it. I've drawn my trash. That's a good one. The Chinese restaurant from across the street. So yeah, I haven't done too much in it, but I have seen people use these as kind of like a junk journal, scrapbook, art, sketchbook type thing. So I think I'll do that for this guy. Next is this one. This was a little cheap sketchbook that I got from Michael's. It came in a pack of 2, and this is mainly just ideation stuff. When I took my ideation course, a lot of like planning and thumbnailing. So for that, I just use like a cheap sketchbook instead of using my Moleskine. Whatever sketchbook you use, as long as it works for you, then that's what's important. The next sketchbook that I have is this one. This is my No Expectations sketchbook. I really recommend for everyone to have a sketchbook like this, just a place where you can kind of let go and, I don't know, be free of your own judgment. I feel like a lot of people use their sketchbooks as a way to show off and show their best skills, when in reality, sometimes you just need a space where you could be free and experiment with different techniques. So sometimes I'll have things like this, and it's just normal mark making. You know, little things like making shapes out of things or collecting garbage like into it, using them as like test sheets and stuff like that. Just having a place where you can really like let go and experiment and be your own. That's what I call my No Expectations sketchbook. This was a quote from one of my instructors in the Illustration Academy, and what he said, you know? This is like oil pastel sprayed down with some Posca on top, and it's just little techniques, like things that I don't really want to use nice quality paper. I just use my No Expectation sketchbook, and that's how you start filling up these sketchbooks, because you sort of like have taken the pressure off. Sorry if that was like a whole little rant, but I really encourage everyone to have a No Expectations sketchbook and just be themselves in their sketchbook. I know, like, seeing all these really beautiful tours. I remember when I first started, I would watch Audra Claire and her sketchbook tours, and I would just be enthralled and amazed by how good she was, and how her sketchbooks were so like, it almost looked really meticulous, and as to like how she formatted everything. Like, you can take a little bit of that for yourself and do your own thing with it, and that's what I encourage everyone to do. Then the last sketchbook that I have is this one. This was probably like $20 at my local art store, and this is just anatomy. and gesture drawings. I find that sometimes I need to have a bigger space to work and really be myself. So this is like one of them. I haven't drawn in this thing in almost a year because I don't want to. But you know, it's just little anatomy things, and you know, I could just pick this up and just practice. Because essentially that's what sketchbooks are. You practice in them and you work in them, and sometimes you just go crazy in them and let yourself be, you know? So yeah. And if I didn't mention, the reason why I really like moleskins is because one, the look. They're really sleek looking sketchbooks, and they fit in almost any purse. They fit in almost any purse and backpack, and the paper quality is also really good. Like, this is some ink with some highlighter, and I would say it holds up pretty well. This is some Poscas. So yeah, things like that. I found that these hold the most amount of media. I don't really do watercolor in these that much. I have in this old one, not really watercolor, but like acrylic. These can hold acrylic pretty good. And sorry. Okay, took me forever to find it, but I found it. Blackwing pencil and acrylic and watercolor. So, and it holds, you know, you don't have to worry about it transferring on the back or anything because the paper's pretty good. But yeah, those are all of my sketchbooks currently on rotation right now. I hope this was a little bit informative and gave you some insight as to what sketchbooks I got going on right now. Moleskine, if you want to send me free sketchbooks, that would be pretty cool. Yeah. Sorry if the video was a little bit jumbled. I tend to forget to say things and go back and try to reword everything and edit everything right. But thank you for stopping by and watching my video. It means a lot. I hope to be posting more soon. Maybe you'll see more of me and my mug here. Yeah, I have high hopes for this channel, and I hope that we can all make a little community here and have a really nice positive space. If you guys have any questions, please leave them down in the comments below. I read everyone's comments, and I feel like I'm really lucky to have such a nice audience and nice viewers and nice subscribers. Just love you guys. Thank you for everything, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye. Be cute.